Hello and welcome back to our channel. This is the
Paw Patrol.
this
Paw
is
Patrol.
the Goodwill Outlet in Bridgeton, right outside St. Louis, so Bridgeton, Missouri.
Bridge to low prices.
This is day 2 morning. And this bin is slightly different. It does not do any trade outs during the day, and it is open from 10 to 1 in the morning and then from 3 to 6 at night.
There's a wooden rolling pin. I wonder if that's worth anything.
Oh, probably. I'm missing all this stuff. I think I said, ooh, tie-dye at one point. I kind of a thing for tie-dye. Nalgene bottle. It's one of the really big ones. I was tempted to get it, but we have too many bottles.
I remember when only rich people had Nalgene bottles.
Right? They were the thing when we were younger. It's like, oh my god, I have a Nalgene bottle. I had one of those red Igloo bottles. Like the huge ones with a big old handle, because apparently my parents thought I was a child that needed to drink a gallon of water at a soccer game.
For the record, she's an adult that needs to drink a gallon of water.
I don't drink a gallon of water. My water intake is lacking.
Could have bought an Nalgene bottle from the bins. Probably has extra vitamins and minerals.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's a bed riser.
I didn't even see that.
No, I think it's a flower pot.
There's more of those ornaments that are completely corroded. I tried to see if I can scratch it off. No, I can't. I picked that up to see if it's worth something because one of the people that we watch on YouTube picks up stuff all the time. I did pick up that stroller clip because, oh, and I picked that up too. That is completely empty, but it's vintage. So I'm hoping it's worth something. I didn't look it up. Look, someone drew a unicorn. No, yeah, it's a unicorn. Books out loud.
The vintage book thing was cool, though. I like getting that kind of stuff. Because,
yeah,
you know, it's got a certain ambiance. People like the look of it.
Shoes. Ew, I touched shoes with my bare hands. It either makes me incredibly stupid or a boss. Like, I'm boss level because I don't wear gloves, or I'm stupid. I did cut myself a bunch of times. I thought this would be worth something because it's a terrible message for people and it's totally the 80s. But it's like how to pray and stay thin. It's awful, like absolutely awful, the message on the back. But I was like, gosh, that's probably worth something. I thought this was adorable. It was not worth anything. Jammin'.
Is that a wallet?
Yeah, I think so.
I always look at wallets, always look at books. Always open safes. Yes, I bought a safe from the bins before.
It was kind of sad. It just had people's ultrasound pictures in it. That's a shop vac.
It's fun to crack, though.
Yeah. And then you can buy the keys for them online, just so you know.
Makes you feel real safe.
Yeah. I looked that up. It's a learning toy. It's not worth anything. Wipe warmer. There's
Jack.
Yeah, like there's a Jack. I picked that up. Any of this cross-stitch type stuff, pick it up. It is worth something. Some are worth like a lot of money and some are worth like $20. Again, 15's our threshold. At least at the bins it is, because we are paying per pound.
Well, those are great because they're so light, and some people like the look of them, but some people actually like to do them still.
Yeah, I'm kind of regretting not getting the pictures because they might have been worth something.
That was a Thomas set.
Yeah.
Piece. Which, who knows, could be worth something. Some are, some aren't.
There's a kid in that car. We honestly didn't see a lot of kids. Like, we've seen bins where it's just kids everywhere, and it's absolutely terrifying. There was a kid on a scooter that was really freaking annoying, but that was about it.
Some dude was hula hooping in the hallway.
I don't know who that guy could be. Side note, there was another guy wearing a sombrero and dancing, and I was not married to him. Some of these rows I'm just passing because they are so full, and I'm going to less full rows. Again, we need stuff, but we don't need a stuff, and like, I don't need that in my life, so to speak. I will wait till people leave.
That's a crazy monster thing, the red one?
I didn't even look.
Was that a Roblox gun?
Yeah. Just like when I'm like, why didn't you pick that up? You're probably like, why didn't you pick... Oh, look, it's another thing to slice my hand off with. Lots of the slicers, the Mandela slicers.
Eddie's got gloves on. He means business.
I don't have gloves on. I think we just said, like, hey, I already did that row. Go do that row. So I'm going to another row.
Baloo's your co-pilot. Get it? Tailspins. With a flare.
Watercolor with a flair. It's kittens and flowers.
You didn't get it?
No. I got that, though.
You did get that.
It is an organizer.
It's sitting on our table right now with pins in it.
Mm-hmm.
I would have got the watercolor with flair, though.
Yeah.
Always need more flair in your life.
I didn't realize...
Pieces of flair.
I didn't realize you paid for books by the inch because that wasn't... Like, that was so tiny. If I would have realized that you paid for books by the inch, then I would have picked up. I picked that up, though. That's cross-stitch fabric. Or cross-stitch thread. Something collector's edition. Old school Romeo and Juliet. Hey, look.
Old school King Kong.
There's a fork that I could, like, attack myself with. I'm getting out of the way for someone to get around me because I'm nice.
Cooler. Yeah, we have that cooler.
We do have that cooler. Lots of stuffed animals. Lots of appliances. Lamps. I don't even know what that grade is. Christmas tree pan.
I think someone wants that. It's probably cheap. You could probably get them for the dollar store now, can't you?
It wasn't Wilton? If it was that, I would have picked it up. I was really hoping there was no pictures in here. I was like, please don't have, like, first year of someone's life in there.
Cross-stitch crochet stuff's great because it's so light.
Yeah. And that's for my own personal use. Because I've got problems. I should have picked that bag up or at least seen what it was because it did have a big logo on it.
That green bear's annoying. We had one of our kiddos
We had
one.
a pink one too. Oh, look, there's another relish tray. We're all about the Tupperware relish trays today. We have that exact same tray at our house because my mother-in-law has that tray and I think it's funny and it's a really good size.
Did you buy it?
No, it wasn't worth anything. I threw it
okay.
back. I think you pick it up later when you accidentally go through my throwback stuff.
Sounds like a me.
I should have picked up the Trader Joe's bag.
Elmo's World.
Elmo's World. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Elmo's World. Do-do-do-do. Okay. Yeah.
Now, see, I would sit there and read those notes.
I'm like, me. See you later. I don't even know what they were. I was just all moving as fast as I can. Broke another nail. Because, you know, I don't wear gloves. And I'm stuck behind somebody. So I'm going to look a little further. This is where I end up impulse buying because I'm stuck behind somebody. You see me getting agitated. Trying to get around her. She's probably getting all the cool stuff. Just saying. This is about as agitated as I get in these bins, by the way. I'm otherwise pretty chill. But I'm like, go faster. There's a thing. There's a road. There's a policy. Move, move, move. How dare you take too long. More of those pans. I don't know if they're worth anything. Those orange pans. I feel like they should be, probably.
I wish we were more on top of cookware, because I do think there's some value there that we often miss. Rubik's Cube, I pick up like 4 of those.
Looking to see if it's an American Girl's doll. It's not. I should have picked that up for you.
That's one of those easy ones, though.
Yeah, and?
I got 3 or 4 old school ones. Then I got a crazy big one.
Crazy baby dolls. Baby dolls terrify me. Especially the ones that talk. Actually, the ones that freak me out are the ones that eyes open and shut when you lay them down. Not a fan. I end up getting vintage yarn. I also end up picking up a pair of scissors out of the bin and using it. We didn't buy the scissors, but I used them throughout that day.
You can get like 4 dolls right there. You could have like a doll army for like $50.
Maybe for Halloween we could make a doll army in our yard.
Put them all outside. Just put them outside the bins, like the front doors, like little sentinels.
Ugh.
Would that cut down the line? Would there be 50 people in line if there was a doll army at front gate? Just saying.
Yeah. Ew. No bueno.
St. Louis Blues something.
Yeah, I almost grabbed that because my husband's very into the clocks. So.
For selling, I don't have like a room of clocks. It's creepy.
No, he's.
Unless that's your jam, then more power to you.
Right? Then we have some clocks you might be interested in.
Check out my vintage clocks. Flip-flop selection.
But like the ones that look like fake wood do decently well.
People, nostalgia. Back from my day.
Hey, look at all the
Clocks would
trash
have
on the
wood
floor.
paneling like our station wagons.
I just want to point out there's a lot of people wearing very expensive shoes here.
There were some nice cars in the lot. There was a Tesla. Just saying.
Wasn't there
It's
a
a
Porsche?
mushroom.
There was a Porsche in the lot.
Mm-hmm.
I did buy that mushroom for myself. It's kind of a running inside joke. But there is a shattered Christmas glass ball down there, though. This had a speaker on the bottom. I couldn't not figure out what it was. So I put it back. Where my husband would have kept it and figured out what it was. I'm like, why does this cup have a speaker? Meh. Guess it's not that important. And then I pick up like random stuff, like cross-stitch thread.
Hydrate with tunes and liquid.
I just didn't know. Again, scissors come in handy later on. He was like, why do you have scissors? Are you buying them? No, I'm not buying. I'm literally using them in the bins. Also, there were scissors in the bins. Another soccer ball. Knife blocks. Other people do amazing with knife blocks. We do not. That is not our jam.
We've had the same one for legit forever.
And nobody's bought it. Is it even listed anymore?
Probably not.
Or did eBay make it like go away?
eBay ghosted it again.
Also, this is I don't know who needs to hear this, but check because eBay makes them go away. I'm seeing what time it is. It's only 10:30. It's only been half an hour. And it's been pure chaos.
eBay enjoys the ghost man on third.
Yeah.
Not good for selling though.
I will say the reason I'm checking the time is because of the camera on my chest, and I know the battery goes out after 45 minutes. So I'm like, do I need to change the battery? Nobody cared. Like, no one paid any attention to this crazy lady with a camera strapped on her chest.
They're worried about the deals.
They're worried about the deals. And people were openly talking to me, so it wasn't like they're like, ugh, don't record me or anything like that. And if they would have said that, I would have just blocked the camera with my hand. I wish I would have got that raccoon. I didn't even see the little stuffed raccoon.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I'm touching it, and I put it back? Oh, come on. Raccoons are my spirit animal.
His whiskers are a little
raw.
A little trashy. Get
little...
it, raccoon trashy? Red dragon? What was that?
Clifford.
Oh, that's not a dragon.
And Clifford's not worth anything, just so you know. Clifford is rough, too, by the way. This is about when I go and trade out, and you won't see me trade out because I stop. I would have bought the scrapbook paper, but it's really heavy, and I'm not paying per pound for that.
Would they consider it a book, though?
I don't know if they would have considered. I don't think they would have cared. If I would have put it in that book stack, they'd have been like, cool, it's a book. I
Awesome.
did buy the possum.
Awesome possum.
I love possums. We have a possum on our deck called Cookie. He's worth something, and I have another one to lot him with.
If you're anti-tick, you're pro-possum.
Yes. Possums are so ugly, they're cute. And, by the way, we've had Cookie for years. Cookie's like the goldfish that dies. It just keeps getting replaced by another one that looks like it. So any possum that comes on our porch is named Cookie.
Our porch is the circle of life.
Yeah. We have raccoons. We have possums. We have feral cats.
And Baloo. Another doll. I'm telling you, doll army.
But I even avoid touching them in the bins. I'm just
give that one 5.
Yeah, I don't want creepy doll energy on me.
That's what I'll do next time I'm in a bins. Just give them all 5.
Mm-hmm.
Bet I have space to sort my bin.
I wonder if people would duck and run if you started throwing dolls. Just throwing them at people and be like, catch! Would people catch them, or would people dodge out of the way?
Throwing elbows, throwing dolls.
It's a doll.
That's a misdemeanor.
Thank you for watching our channel. Please like and subscribe and have a productive day.